As India and Bangladesh navigate a sensitive phase in their relationship, a new development has raised eyebrows in New Delhi. Bangladesh's interim government, led by Muhammad Yunus, has taken the Chinese ambassador to a project site near the Teesta River. The location matters. It is close to India's Siliguri corridor, widely known as the Chicken's Neck, the narrow land strip that connects mainland India to the northeast. Dhaka says there is nothing political about the visit. The Yunus government insists it was purely technical. According to officials, Chinese ambassador Yao Wen was assessing the Teesta River comprehensive management and restoration project. Bangladesh's water resource advisor Saida Rizwana Hassan was present. China, she said, is keen to move fast on the Teesta Master Plan. But timing is everything, and from India's perspective, this visit comes against a troubling backdrop. Just months ago, Muhammad Yunus triggered controversy by calling India's northeast landlocked and by speaking of an extension of the Chinese economy into the region. Those remarks surfaced during a period of intense anti-India protest in Bangladesh. Demonstrators attacked Indian diplomatic missions in Dhaka and other cities. The rhetoric was not subtle, the messaging was sharp, and it resonated widely. Now, the Chinese envoy is being taken to a sensitive river project near India's strategic corridor. The visit did not stop there. The Chinese ambassador also met Bangladesh's National Security Advisor Khalilur Rahman. The Yunus government later described the talks as reaffirming long-standing friendship and development cooperation between Bangladesh and China. The Teesta project and a proposed Bangladesh-China Friendship Hospital was both discussed. This is not the first time the Yunus government has raised regional red flags. In another statement, Dhaka spoke of an integrated economic strategy involving Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan and India's 7 northeast states. Now, on paper, this sounds cooperative, but combined with earlier remarks and recent actions, it fuels unease. The concern deepens further. Radical Islamist leaders in Bangladesh have openly issued threats against India's 7 sisters. Now, these threats surfaced during protests following the assassination of youth leader Osman Hadi. Calls to cut off the northeast or choke the chicken's neck were made openly. India responded firmly, but the messaging across the border did not go unnoticed. There are also security alarms. Last year, a close aide of late Taiba chief Hafiz Saeed was seen visiting areas near the Indian-Bangladesh border. This coincided with terror groups openly threatening to use Bangladesh as a base against India. Sheikh Hasina's son, Sajib Wazid, has accused the Yunus-led interim setup of allowing extremist networks to regroup. He claims thousands of terrorists jailed under Hasina were released, opening a pipeline for Pakistan's ISI to push operatives towards India's eastern flank.
I think they know very well how to handle this extradition request. I don't think the Indian government is going to respond to such an illegal request. I really don't have any opinion on that whatsoever because I have faith in the Indian democracy, in their belief in the rule of law. What should really concern India is that the Yunus regime, you had asked, who's propping them up? It is Jamaat-e-Islam, which are the largest Islamic party. They have released tens of thousands of terrorists that our government had convicted and sentenced to prison. They've released them. You have Lashkar-e-Taiba operating freely now, and they've taken credit and links have been found to them, to their branch in Bangladesh for the recent terror attacks in Delhi. So I think Prime Minister Modi is probably very, very concerned about terrorism from Bangladesh right now.
India has not officially endorsed all these claims. From New Delhi's perspective, the issue is not one project visit. It is the pattern. Sensitive geography, Chinese presence, loose security messaging, and political statements that question India's territorial integrity.